I'm here with a man that really needs no introduction.
Yeah.
You seem to be becoming the supervillain of boxing, Shakur Stevenson. How you feeling today?
Shit, I feel good. I feel good. I ain't purposely become a supervillain, but guess it was my calling.
I mean, we wouldn't expect any one of these guys to become a supervillain. Steph Curry or LeBron James or Tom Brady. You know, it's not like you guys are aiming to become villains, but when you are that great and you are exceptional at what you do, it's going to come.
Yeah, I think that comes with it. Them guys you just named, I love to even be in a conversation with them guys. So I look up to all of them guys, and everything that comes with it. But truthfully, it's my time, and I think this is the year where I'm gonna make them hate me even more.
Now, I saw that tweet you just put out.
Yeah,
that was just last night. I'm like, this is good timing right here. You know what I mean? It seemed like a little bit of an apology to Turkey.
Yeah.
But more so what I read off of it is something's coming up. The fight's coming up.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to speak on that just yet? Could we get like the breaking news on the Danza project?
Oh yeah. We could talk about it. Yeah, the fight is happening. Me versus William Zepeda. This is a guy who I feel as though been running from me for at least 2 to 3 years now. So it's good to finally get him in the ring and corner him in to where he ain't got no choice but to fight me. So it's gonna be a great fight.
And Turkey is the man that made this happen?
Yeah. You know, I think I was a big part of it, being that I gotta go through a lot of barriers, but Turkey made it happen. I made it happen, and William Zepeda and Oscar De La Hoya made it happen. So,
when you say there's a lot of things that you got to go through to make it happen, they got to get that bag right for you, I'm guessing, right?
You know, it's just a fight. It's a fight.
Yeah.
In and outside the ring. So, in the business, it's a fight, and like I said, I'm just glad that we got it done, and now it's time to handle business inside the ring.
Now, let me ask you this. A lot of people, every time one of the top guys make an announcement of a fight and it's not who they want it to be, they tend to criticize these fighters. Do you think that the fans are going to have anything bad to say about this fight or selecting this opponent, or do you think they're going to be excited for this fight?
I mean, I kind of, like I said, I'm a student of the game, so I kind of studied the greats that was before me. I seen what happened with Andre Ward. I seen what happened with Terrence Crawford. I seen what happened with Floyd Mayweather. When I watched these guys' career, every time they fought, it was always an excuse to why they wasn't that great. Now with me, I think that after I go smoke William Zepeda, because we're going to put belt to ass. After I put belt to ass, they going to make up a new excuse. Oh, well, it ain't Tank. And then after I whoop Tank, it's going to be, oh, well, he did that because it was this. It's always going to be an excuse to why we so great. But I think all of this comes with the territory. I'm happy that all of this is happening. And when it's all said and done, that's when they going to realize how great I was.
Yeah. I think that it's inevitable with somebody that talks like you talk, you know, after I put belt to ass, the Tank. You know what I mean? So when you say that, that's where, look, there's writers all over.
Yeah.
It seems as if you say anything negative about their favorite fighter, it's going to be a problem. I recently announced my top 3.
Yeah.
In the lightweight division, I chose, obviously, I got you at number 1. I got Keyshawn Davis at number 2, Lamont Roach at number 3. Heavily criticized due to, you know, he just took one fight over there. But he took a fight against the best, you know, and I believe he took home a victory that was taken away by the judges, my opinion. So I would have to put him up there because that's the guy that they say that nobody could beat, nobody could whoop him. What is your thoughts on me choosing that as my top 3? And if there is a dispute, where are you replacing it?
My only thing about that is, because I think Lamar is a hell of a fighter, but it's the top 3 at lightweight. And being that he only fought 1 fight at lightweight, I can't just throw him in my top 3 personally, but it's your top 3. So at the end of the day, that's your personal opinion. But I think it's a good list. You know, I don't take nothing away from Lamar. He did go fight the guy that they thought was invincible, that nobody could beat, and he showed who he was, and nothing but respect to Lamar. I'm actually good friends with Lamar Roach, so that's my guy, and hopefully we can make a fight happen one day too.
So who you replacing then? Taking Lamar out, you putting Tank in?
Yeah, I'll take Lamar out and put Tank in. Although I do also agree with you. I felt like Lamont won that fight, but I just can't throw him in top 3 at lightweight just based off the fact that he only had 1 fight at
Absolutely,
lightweight.
I understand.
Yeah.
Let me get into this more, this beautiful thing, this 0
Yeah.
that's there. You're one of the few left with that 0 on that record. How does it feel now after that fight happens? There's a 1 in there. You know, you still got that 0, that Mr. Clean record. How does it feel?
I mean, that's the best feeling, just because I know I outlasted all of these guys. When we came in the game, we all started with 0s, and you put an L on a lot of their records now, and if they don't got an L on there, they got a draw or got this, and now the new school is the people with the 0s, the guys that's coming up, like Key, my brother.
Yeah.
He got the 0, and the Abdullah Masons, he got the 0. So I'm just glad to be a part of that first generation to where I had my 0 with the Devins, the Tanks, the T.O.s, and now I'm transitioning over to the next generation with the other guys, and I'm still here. So it shows longevity. I think the longevity of my career is going to be amazing.
You're also a student of not only the game. I saw you on the side reading books.
Yeah.
It seems like you're really heavy into learning, becoming better every single day in all aspects of life.
Facts.
Who do you credit for that, becoming that type of a man?
You know, it's crazy. A lot of people talk bad about Jay Prince. But it's like, I see the internet kind of talk nowadays. But like the people who really know him, that's a thorough, real, good-hearted individual. And I credit him to like wanting to learn more and expand my knowledge on a daily basis. So I got to give him credit for that, because I look at him like a mentor to me. I want to be where he's at mentally.
Yeah.
So
I believe less successful people look at a Jay Prince on social media and heavily criticize him. I think that's for them.
Yeah.
You know, like when you're successful and you look at somebody that was able to attain the attention of the masses, able to attain all the things that he has throughout his career, you can do nothing but respect, no matter what the opinions are about him. I think Jay Prince is somebody that we're going to remember for a long time.
Yeah, I definitely look up to him. I think that, once again, without him, my mental wouldn't be as strong as it is today. I think that he kind of mentally got me better. So I appreciate him, and I'm glad that we business partners, and I'm glad that he's a part of my career.